Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Lutvia Fauziah, and here I would like to explain to you about the characteristics of young learners and how they learn. Okay, firstly, I would like to explain the characteristics of young learners. Here, I picked three characteristics of young learners. Firstly is kinesthetic learners. As we know, young learners is active learners and they like to move. So you don't expect to they always sit in the class all day. Yeah. They also learn well through movement, gesture, and so how to deal with it. So we can use like total physical response or TPR. Also, we can use Simon Says games, and we also can use materials such as balls, blocks, toys, or mask and hat. The second characteristics is imaginative and curious. As we know, young learners they are curious about something, and they always ask to us, and then they always want to know about something. So, with these characteristics, as teacher, we can use the tell story learning method, like fairy tale stories, and also we can invite them to get out of the class, so let them explore something in outside. Yeah. But with explore something they can learn anything in outside. Okay, the last characteristics is easily distract and short attention. Young learners they are easily distracted by something, and also their attention is short. So how to deal with these characteristics? We can use activity they like, such as games. Our voice also don't forget too loud, and then we should use our gesture during teaching, and don't stay too long on any activity, and we have to make sure that every activity should exciting for them. Okay everyone, now I would like to explain about how children learn. First, from Piaget, children development stages based on Piaget's theory. First is sensory motor stage, from months. Children are learning about the world through their senses. They explore by touching, tasting, and seeing. They don't understand things from other people's perspective yet. Second is pre-operational stage, or from 18 months to 7 years. Here, children start to pretend and imagine. They learn to play and asking lots of questions. They might still have trouble understanding things that are not happening right in front of them. And the third is concrete operational stage, from 7 years. Here, the children can now think logically about concrete things they can see and touch. They understand that things can be different on the outside than they seem on the inside. And the next is a formal operational stage. Here, from approximately 11 years of age to adulthood. Here, teenagers can think abstractly and understand complex ideas. They can think about the future and plan ahead. So, here the issues on Piaget's story. Some researchers like Margaret Donaldson found that kids could know more than Piaget thought. Piaget didn't think talking was a big deal for learning, but it turns out talking helps kids think better. And children were able to achieve and understand more than Piaget believed they could. So the second theory is come from Vygotsky, and in Vygotsky theory, he said the child is social. Vygotsky believed that children learn best through interacting with others, like parents, siblings, or others. And zone of proximal development, or ZPD. This refers to the sweet spot in learning where a task is challenging but achievable.
with help from someone more knowledgeable. The ZPD helps kids develop new skills and gradually becomes more independent learners. So here the issues from Vygotsky theory. First is ZPD is a helpful idea, but it's not too perfect. The zone of proximal development or ZPD is a great way to think about how kids learn best with some help, but it doesn't give us a complete picture. It can be taught to know exactly what a child needs to learn or how motivated they are. It also doesn't explain exactly how learning happens over time. And next is Vygotsky focus on social learning. But what about the unique individuals, right? Vygotsky emphasized learning from others, but some critics argue that his theory doesn't consider kids who might be way ahead of their peers or have their own unique ways of understanding things. And then the last theory is come from Brunner. Here are three learning modes based on Brunner theory. So first is learning by doing or inactive. This mode involves learning through physical movement or actions. Second is learning with pictures or iconic. This mode involves using images or illustrations to understand something, like looking at a picture in a storybook to follow along with the story. And then the third is learning with symbols or symbolic. This mode involves using abstract symbols like letters and numbers to learn. The example also reading books for research is a good example of this mode. And then this is the issues on Brunner's theory. So Brunner's theory might be too specific. It focuses on the stages of learning, but kids might learn in different ways, right? Not all learners are the same are the same. Brunner's theory doesn't consider that some kids learn faster or slower than others. And also, the stages might not be perfect. Some researchers believe that the way Brunner described learning stages might not be entirely accurate. And then it's hard to test Brunner's ideas. It can be difficult to directly observe and measure the way children learn according to Brunner's theory. Okay, maybe that's all about my explanation today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. See you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.